Hello guys. So today we'll discuss what is chart of depreciation in SAP. Okay, and we'll try and understand with the help of an example. So let's say we have a company code. So let's say there's a company which is based in US and it has its subsidiary in India. Okay, so and this is producing some kind of let's say engines, and part of their components is made in India. Okay, so now what happens? Let's say time goes, this is manufacturing something, and when it is manufacturing, it will read some machines, and those machines will have a lifespan of let's say few years. Okay, now let's say time passes. Okay, and now what we have to do is we have to think that okay, with time, the obviously the machine it's what do you say, it will depreciate. I mean, obviously the machine will over a period of time depreciate. I mean, it will not perform the way it used to perform some time back. So now every year the company has to prepare a report showing how much the machine has depreciated. Okay, and we'll say that every year 10% it will depreciate in its value. So let's say there's a machine which initially costed around 10 10,000. It will by 1 year depreciate from 10,000 minus 1,000, which is equals to 9,000. Similarly, second year will depreciate from 9,000 by again 10%. I'm just giving an example. So it will be around 8,100. So this is how it will go. Okay. Now at the end of the day, so even if the machines are depreciating, because the company has to prepare a report saying how much it has depreciated. Because let's say, and we'll talk about the company which is in India. So what it will do, so the Indian company will prepare a report of the assets it has, which is depreciating. Okay, so now what it will do, the Indian company, so it will prepare reports. Now when the Indian company, when it will prepare reports, it has to keep two things in mind. First, it has to create report according to the Indian legal requirements, and then it also has to take into mind the reports. It has to be prepared according to the uh, according to the requirements which is there in US, because ultimately this Indian company is a subsidiary of US, right? US standard. So there are standards available that we have, GAAP, IFRS. So let's say it prepare reports in Indian standards. Apart from Indian standard, what it will do? So it will prepare one depreciation report in Indian standard and one in US. Okay, and because these two are, so because these, I mean, you can think of this, this is a company, and this company, it has to prepare reports in two different areas. Why two different areas? Because the parent company is in US. So all these areas will become our depreciation areas. Okay, and the list of depreciation areas, all these list of depreciation area, this is also depreciation area, this is also depreciation area. So all the list of all these depreciation area combined is known as our chart of depreciation. I hope this short video was useful. Thank you for listening.